Magic! What's up, Magic Gang? How's it going? Today it's Cardmaster X and I'm back again for another fucking video. And today we're going to be doing CardTrick CopyCat episode 3 because I can't come up with any more original ideas than the ones I already had. So today we're going to be doing Derek's trick first for CardTrick CopyCat. The reason why I'm doing this is because I can and it's quality content for y'all. Before we begin this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe down below, comment on the videos guys going to do next, and hit the notification bell so you guys can never miss a video from me. Also, please don't forget to follow me on my social media links, which will be in the description box down below so you guys can go check me out, say what's up, give me more video ideas. Also, don't forget to check out teespring.com/store/shop CMX. You'll be able to pick up stuff from custom CMX hoodies, t-shirts, and stickers, as well as custom JBZ hoodies and t-shirts. Why is that so difficult? Jesus. So I want you guys to grab your deck of cards and we'll get right into this trick. CardTrick CopyCat episode 3. So yeah. Yo, welcome to the CardTrick CopyCat card mat of card trickery. All you need is a deck of 52 playing cards. You need to make sure that the deck is not missing any cards, and you take out the 2 jokers. Hold on, I got something in my throat. Alright, so let's get this party started. You have a card chosen by the spectator. Let's say they choose this card, the Jack of Hearts. It's okay if we see it during the tutorial, since this is only for tutorial reasons. So of course you're going to find your own way to get the card to the top. Now, in the performance video, he did this cool little thing where he switched the cards like this really quick, and it made his card on top, and then he just took this card and put it anywhere in the center, just like this, and boom, cut it, and now your card's on top. To each his own. An easy way to do this is to just cut the cards, you know, get the thumb break like this, and then just do a double undercut. Easiest way for beginners to do it, and it also looks cool to get your card on top of the deck. Jesus, I have something in my throat. Once their card is now on top of the deck, you are going to explain to them that they need to choose a number between 1 and 52. If they choose a number that's less than 26, you're going to do the trick a certain way. And then if they choose a number that's higher than 26, you're going to do something totally different. First things first, once their card is on top, you're going to cut the cards into about half, as much half as you think. You're going to give yourself the top half, give the spectator the bottom half. They can go ahead, shuffle up their cards as much as they want. I don't have a spectator here, so I'm going to go ahead and do it for them. They shuffle up the cards as much as they want, and you're going to shuffle up yours. But you got to keep in mind their cards are on top. So you're going to keep it on top by doing this thing where you put your 4 fingers, wrap them in the back, and your thumb up here, and you peel off 2 cards with their card at the same time, and then shuffle the rest on top. It's a cool way to keep their card on top and look like you're shuffling the cards. So once the cards are shuffled, what you're going to do is you're going to have them tell you the number that they choose. So first, I'm going to show you what happens if they choose a number lower than 26. Let's say they choose 18. So you're going to explain to them how you're going to go through a process where you're just going to take a couple of cards and you're going to place them down, and you can go through the middle, the top, the bottom. It really doesn't matter. But what you're actually doing as the magician is you're counting in your head the amount of cards that you do. So you can put a packet together and make sure the first packet that you choose, the cards are squared up so they don't see the card on top. Then you flip it and you counted 4. So that's 4. And then you can now randomize, since that the top card's off, you can now randomize and just be like, all right, you can choose from the bottom, that's 4, that's 7. And then you're just counting till you get to 18. But of course this is all in your head. So you can choose from the middle, you can choose from wherever. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and you're just going to stop at 18. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you do 2 more, 17. You choose one from here, that's 18. And you're not going to stop. You're going to keep doing this, but you're going to memorize the 18th card, which is the 3 of hearts. So 3 of hearts, and then you can just continue to keep going. And so you're just remembering the 3 of hearts, right? And while you're doing that, you're supposed to tell the spectator that they're doing the same thing. They're just choosing random cards from the middle or from the bottom or wherever, and they're just placing them down in random packets. So once both of you have your progression complete within the shuffling, here's what you're going to do. You're going to explain to them how you got to make a third pile. So you're going to take a couple cards, maybe like 2 or 3, place them down, and they're going to do the same thing. They're going to take about 2 or 3 cards, place them down, and you're just going to go through until you get to the card you memorized, the 18th card, the 3 of hearts. So they're going to place down a couple. You can place down like 1 or 2 here. They're going to place down like 1 or 2 here, and then you're going to place down 1, and they're going to place down maybe 1, and then you say stop. All right? So now you have 3 piles here. You have the pile in the middle that consists of the cards that you took from either pile. You have their pile here, and you have your pile here. You're going to take your pile, you're going to flip it over, and you got to remember that their card is on top. So you do not want to forget to keep it there. You're going to bring the packets up, spread them down, and show that you're going to shuffle the cards face down and to face up. And you're going to do a thing called a Zorro shuffle. Now, a Zorro shuffle is sort of false, but it's a little confusing. So here, I'm going to try to explain it the best I can. Basically, a Zorro is where you're doing a table shuffle like this, and you're going to riffle down the cards, and you want to make sure that this card is on top over the cards that you shuffled. So for example, you're going to shuffle, they're going to interlace. You want to make sure this card ends up on top. You're going to push both first cards out, and you're going to lift this packet and put it underneath the top card. But you're going to do the table shuffle, and you're going to do the Zorro where you push out the 2 top cards, and you're going to push out the top card and put those cards underneath. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Their card face down, and then you have a bunch of face up cards, and the rest of the cards are face down. He did this cool little thing where he showed y'all a cool way to kind of show off the cards being face up to face down, where he did this sort of packet thing and he would flip over like this and show face up to face down. But I don't know, it feels a little bit planned doing that, and it seems like it's too much work. So you could just do the normal thing where you riffle down. Okay, you do not want to go too far, but if you riffle down a little bit, then flip over, you could show face down to face up, put those back on top. Then riffle closer to the bottom to where it's face down cards and say we have face up to face down. And then in a normal deck, there should be an automatic break where you should be able to just lift up and you're on the 2 face down cards. If you can lift up and this shows the back design and this shows the back design, then you're perfect. If it doesn't do that, you might want to just keep cutting until you get it. Okay, you can keep cutting and keep saying, all right, face up to face down. But once you get to face down, you're going to take this packet that you lifted and you're going to spin it over and place it on top. Then spin it over and place it on top. That makes it so that all of these cards are now face down except for that one card that was on top, obviously because it was the other way around. So now you're going to end the trick by fanning out the cards and saying, look, all these cards became face down except for one card in the deck, your chosen card, the Jack of Hearts. But not only that, they chose a number. They chose number 18. You're going to take these cards and you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18th card from the bottom was their card, the Jack of Hearts. And now I'm going to show you what happens if they choose a number higher than 26. Here's what they're going to do if they choose a higher number than 26. Let's say they choose 32. You're going to take 52 and you're going to subtract it by the number that they chose that's higher than 26 in your head. So 52 minus 32 is 20, and then you're going to add 1, 21. Take your cards, and instead of counting 32 cards, you're going to count the number that you subtracted and then added 1 to. So you're going to count 21, and then somehow in the end, it's going to end up 32. But watch. So you're going to do the same thing, and you're going to tell them that you're going to just take some piles, place them down. That's 4, and that's 9. And you're going to basically do the same thing. Tell them that you can choose from the middle 2 and from the bottom just to make it interesting. 9, then that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then again, you're going to remember the 21st card. Okay, and you're just gonna not stop. Don't stop. You're just gonna keep going, but just remember the 21st card is the Queen of Diamonds. All right. So now that you got that, they're obviously doing the same thing over here. They're going through and they're just doing whatever. I'm gonna make it quick just because we don't have that much time. But now that you have this, the trick is basically gonna work like normal. So you're gonna take these cards and you're going to just place them down 2 or 3 at a time, and you're gonna stop when you get to your Queen of Diamonds, which is about right here, the Queen of Diamonds. The same thing. You're gonna do the Zorro just like everyone else would, but again, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult because the packets are sort of disproportionate, just like that. And you're gonna go ahead and do the same thing one last time. You know, you're gonna do the Zorro here, and you're just gonna put it together, and you have the same exact option you were in before. You're gonna fan out the cards, and you're gonna show that their card is the only card face up. But this time, since they chose a card higher than 26, theirs is going to be 32nd from the top. So you're going to go top to bottom this time. So you can count with them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. They're called the Jack of Hearts. Hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Hope it was a little bit easier. Shout out to CardTrick 8. Now for the outro. That is it for CardTrick CopyCat episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you know what to do. I already said that at the beginning of the video. And shout out to Derek for this amazing card trick that he sent in for the challenge video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep mastering life.